All right, I'll let them in. Okay, cool. On the iPhone with the white shirt on. Good morning to you. What's your name, sir?
Christian Gaberkowitz.
On the white shirt on. What's your name?
Yeah,
Christian Joseph.
Hold on a second. If I got a white shirt, a gentleman, button-up shirt, polo type shirt. What's your name, sir?
Christian Joseph Gaberkowitz, Your Honor.
Berkowitz?
Yes, sir.
That's what a D?
With a G.
A G? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well.
No, I'm here on John Lee.
John Lee?
I think Mr. Green is Officer Bumpus, and she is aware she'll be here. She got tied up on it. For Mr. Lee, I'm just gonna request an adjournment. He's gotta do his class, and he couldn't get scheduled until the 20th. So, get or not, do you want me to?
Jeremy Lott. Anybody got Jeremy?
I don't know, Your Honor, but I can go and find out.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's just, he's got a review, maybe in the file. Okay, good morning, everyone. Gonna get going. I'm gonna try to get you in the order that you signed in. I got everybody in the order that they signed in. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to get you in and out in that same order. And I'm gonna do the best. You can't be smoking, Mr. Green. Let's figure it out. I'm gonna do the best I can to get you out as soon as possible as well.
State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Good morning, everyone. Thank you to everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Bless you. It's gonna be whenever you're ready, Ms. Williams Law.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay. It's gonna be City of Detroit versus Joe Flowers. Case number SP 1112362. SP 1356801, counts 1 and counts 2.
John, can you give me co-host? I just want to mute a few people. Thank you.
SP 1356802-1, SP 1468854, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 146885551, SP 146885552. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Flowers.
Lonnie Joe Flowers.
Today, time set pre-trial in the matter. Mr. Flowers, do you have a valid license?
No, Your Honor. I would like to to see if I can, I'm on a fixed income and I'm sort of disabled. And I do have a car, but I don't have a driver's license. I want to get it.
Almost everybody has a car, but a whole lot of people don't have license.
Yes. Yes, sir. But I want to know if I can start clean again, Your Honor, and go and apply for my license. But I know I'm on a fixed income, and sometimes I can't afford to get down there.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it takes money to start clean. That's for
Yes, sir.
sure.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
You know that. You've been around longer than me. What I can do is if you have $45, I can allow you to pay this reinstatement fee up front.
Yes,
come
sir.
down to the courthouse, bring that $45. That's what appears to me that is affecting your license, at least with this court. I don't know about any other jurisdictions. Are you the type that runs amok in the city, but when you get out in the suburbs, you put 10-2 on the wheel and you follow the old school driving rules? Is that you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's you. That's him. I see it in his face. You're not gonna, once he cross 8 Mile, he's leaning in Detroit. Once he cross 8 Mile, that seat comes up, 10-2 on the wheel and everything, isn't it? Pay the $5 reinstatement fee up front. If you pay that, you wait 48 to 72 hours to approach the Secretary of State and see what they say. If by some chance you don't get a license, then they can they task them for a printout. They can tell you everything that's affecting your license. But I know this reinstatement fee is affecting your license. You want to pay that, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
When are you going to get that money down here?
I'm trying to get down there today, Your Honor.
All right, you got to come to the window. Can you put this in today? Yeah. All right, pay the reinstatement fee. I put the case number down there. And all the other cases, we're going to set for a pretrial for October 19th, 2023 at 8:30. You bring some valid license, registration, and insurance. It'll go a long way to covering a lot of this stuff. October 19th, 2023 at 8:30. At 8:30 is your next court date. Get down here today, pay that reinstatement fee. Let me get the case. You have an ink pen? I'll give him the case number.
Yes, I'm getting ready to give me a minute, Your Honor. I'm about to grab a pen. You got it, look at it.
Well, just tell them this no proof of insurance. It's a no proof of insurance, civil infraction.
Okay.
All right, they'll know. All right. Wait 48 to 72 hours, approach the Secretary of State. If you don't have any further questions, sir, have a very good day.
Okay, yes, I do have a question. Would I take this down to 36th District, pay it at the window?
Take it down to 36th District. You have to come to 36th District, and you have to come in because there's no way I can allow you to pay that through the kiosk. You got to come to the window.
Okay. All right.
It's special for you, Mr. Flowers.
Okay. Appreciate it, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Nothing further, sir. I wish you the best of luck. You have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. City of Detroit versus Daniel William Lindsay, case number SP 139-29871. Here in Detroit, please.
It's 19th. I thought it was 29th.
Good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P 72832. On behalf of Mr. Lindsay, please state your name for the record. Mr. Daniel Lindsay, could you unmute your device and state your name?
Daniel William Lindsay.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You're not guilty, saying your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lindsay, you have valid registration for this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Can you show the court that, please?
Yes, let me, can I run out and grab it?
Yeah. That's how you have to get it.
All right, give me 1 second.
I will pass the matter. This is the City of Detroit versus Howard Grayson. Case number SP 146-35641. Mr. Grayson, state your name for the record, please.
Howard Grayson.
All right, today is the date and time set for review. You have some more money to pay.
I paid all my money. It said it's still pending. I paid all of it though. I paid the whole $240.
Well, we're gonna have to wait until it doesn't say pending here. We're gonna have to wait until it comes back in. How did you pay it?
Online.
All right, that's the problem. That's why I tell everybody to pay it to give back kiosks or pay it in person. I'm gonna set another review for 30 days, just so we can make sure that payment gets here. I'll close it out. I'll dismiss the case like I told you, if we have it in 30 days, all right? October the 9th, 2023 at 8:25 a.m., all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, sir.
Your Honor, I have my registration here.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay. You have his file? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay. Let's see what you have, sir.
Right here. 2024.
All right, very well. I'm going to give you a one-time dismissal of the case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, so I'm going to waive the warrant fee as well. All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
All right, appreciate you.
All right. Is Blake Gatson here? Is that Lamb? What's the first name?
Yantria.
Yantria, good morning to you. I don't see you on the docket. Spell your first name.
Yauntria.
Monique. City of Detroit versus Yantria Monique. Lamb. That's Lamb, L-A-M-B. Case number SP 135-47391, SP 148-1944. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, miss?
Yantria Lamb.
Let's see. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Lamb, you have valid registration, insurance, and a license?
No, it just expired.
What just expired? Your license?
My registration expired on my birthday.
What about insurance and a license?
No.
You got a card too, like Mr. Flowers, huh?
Not all the time. I had insurance and the registration for once. I don't know why it wasn't registered in the system when I first had my insurance. And that's when everything went downhill from there.
But I'm talking about the license. You got the car without the license.
Oh, yes.
All right. Are you trying to get a license, ma'am? I don't know what I don't know what's going on with your license, nothing around here, it seems to affect your license. As a matter of fact, the allegations suggest that you never had a license before. I don't want you to answer that question, but I can give you some time to get a license, registration and insurance.
Okay.
Come back on, with Mr. Flowers. Come back to Mr. Flowers on October the 19th, 2023. Hopefully you find a way to get that license, registration, and insurance on that by that date, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, anything further, ma'am?
No, thank you.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, you too.
Sonia's iPhone. Sonia's iPhone. You have to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your last name, ma'am?
Green Campbell.
Green Campbell.
Yes.
All right, I see. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit.
Why do I have?
This is Sonia Latisse Green Campbell.
Yes.
Case numbers SP 1469455, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green Campbell.
Sonia Latisse Green Campbell.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter. The allegations suggest that you're not securing these kids or whoever in the cars with these seatbelts. I'll fine you 120 and I'll close the other 2 cases out. If you want to take that deal, but you gotta, if the allegation is correct, I'm not going to say it is, but if it is, you have to secure the people in your car.
These grown, I mean, but these are big kids. They were, I guess, the officers, because they surround my car like it was grown men in there. But when they found out these some kids, then that's when they, he wasn't telling me they had to be. I didn't know how it was a certain age that you got to be in car seats. They bigger than and seatbelt. They bigger than me. And he thought they were men. See, this is around the time that the officer had got his gun tried to take it from that McDonald's on Joy Road, and my house had just got shot up. So we were actually moving the stuff to the stores right there on Joy Road, Haley. And I told the officers that I'm feared for my life here. Our house gets shot up because somebody else's house. And I was trying to explain it. Excuse me, I'm still shook up. I'm still in the hotel behind this. We can't even go back home because our house is damaged and we don't have nowhere else to stay. And I was trying to explain to the officer, and he could see the stuff in the car, that we was going to the thing, but by them looking for the guys that did it, they just seen it was a car full of people and they just probably thought it was men. But when they found out it was me and my grandkids, because they were helping me, and I was trying to explain to them and trying to show them that the stuff, and they didn't want to hear nothing.
Right.
So that's how we.
Let me ask you this: do you have you're not going to go back to that house?
Nope, I haven't been back there at all.
Was that a rental party?
Shout out. Huh?
Was that a rental place?
Yeah, that was a rental place. I stayed on Joy Road and Rosemont, and it was a house next to mine.
Hold on a second. Do you want me to get you somebody that you can see if they can get you some housing?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm gonna pass this matter. I'm gonna get Street Democracy Court on the line and see if you can get into their program.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. All right, let's pass that matter. I'm gonna see if they can join in, and I'm gonna get you in there and talk to somebody, all right?
Hey, thank you so much.
Morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
All right, what's your name?
Earl Olden.
Earl Olden. Didn't we talk already?
Actually, had me go to the betterdrivers.com, where you told me bring your certificate in today. I also emailed you the certificate as well.
See what that driver says. We're gonna keep on. Giles, Victoria, the secret bullet file.
We got a lot of cases at once.
Got a lot of cases.
It's like real quick. It's like,
So, City of Detroit versus, and that's gonna be about 10 minutes, Miss Green Campbell. What did they do about the false ID? Say about that the last time?
No, I had to renew my ID. If I didn't have a false one, I had a suspended license at the time.
Why are you coming in person?
No, I'm going by your instructions, Your Honor. You got on a note to email you the certificate and also bring you a physical copy in person and gave you the date today. That's why I'm here to drop the certificate off.
Did we have some kind of issue, problem?
No.
All right, I need to get Ms. Snyder in here. I don't know why. I want to know why didn't we resolve this false ID thing the other day? All right, let's call the City of Detroit. Can I get Victoria Giles, please? There's no file. There's no file? Can I get a City of Detroit versus Victoria Giles? Case numbers SP123, strike that. SP128-69241, SP128-69381, SP146-28531. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning. Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Giles, please state your name.
Victoria Giles.
Okay, today is the date and time set for running on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Giles, they say you have a lead foot.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a better driver's course, ma'am, to mitigate this?
I got diabetes and I got paralysis in my foot, and sometimes it just go numb.
Oh, are you saying that's what happened on these incidents?
I can't be for sure because it's been a while, so I haven't had that problem in a long time. So yeah.
All right, I hear that. All right. You want to take the better driver's course, ma'am?
Is that safe driving thing on a computer?
Yes.
I take it.
Did you take it already?
I started it, and then when I came down there, then they told me I had a bond, and they told me I wasn't eligible to take it. I had to talk to you first before I can be allowed to take it. The ladies that was down giving me my paperwork.
Yeah, but you don't listen to them. You listen to me or one of the lawyers up in here.
Okay.
So you already been in front of me and you didn't finish the course.
Yeah, I started it, and I had started it before I even went downtown, and then they told me I wasn't eligible for it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm looking through this after you've already told me that you haven't finished it. That's why yeah. We don't have your file. I don't know what went on the last time. So listen, I'm gonna give you another free trial.
Okay.
And give you an opportunity to take the course. I'm gonna put the course in the chat. Everybody take a screenshot of this, just in case. You don't have to take it. That's up to you. But
Would it help me? Does it help me to take it? You wouldn't tell me to take it if it wouldn't help me.
I would think that I would say that is correct statement.
Okay. I know what that is. That's that safe driving test.
Well, it's actually, this is betterdrivers.com, but they're pretty much all the same, I think.
Better drivers?
Yeah, with a Z. Yeah, better drivers with a Z at the end. I'm putting it in the chat. Please, upon completion, please send. I'm putting my email address in the chat as well so that you can, or you can take a screenshot of it. I'm gonna have you back on October the 19th, 2023. Hopefully we have a file.
You said, what date was that?
October the 19th, 2023.
October 19th, 2023. Because I went down there and they did said I had a bond, and I asked, can I pay the bond? And I don't know, they said there wasn't no money on it.
What about the driver's license? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I got a driver's license, insurance, and registration.
Make sure you keep that insurance up to date, and then give me that better driver's course, and then make sure those tickets don't go into default.
Okay, so make sure I got my license. I got my license, just my insurance.
All I'm concerned about is the insurance, and take the better driver's course, and then we'll bring some money with you when you come back to it. And then we will close this. We'll be able to close some of close this stuff out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's nothing further, Ms. Giles. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you very much.
Your Honor, I'm not trying to interrupt the court, but I am on the clock at work, and I'm trying to be a good civilian to come to court, but it's kind of difficult when I'm only given 15 minutes. So if you could maybe push me up and maybe call me as soon as possible.
Well, you are trying to interrupt the court because you did. Right?
I apologize. I just don't want to get in trouble with the law, but I also am at work, so it's kind of difficult to be two places at one time.
Everybody's gonna say that. Who am I talking to?
Deja Griffin Davenport.
And do you have some type of video? I can't see you.
Oh yeah, I can show video.
All right. It looks like you're at work, all right?
Yeah.
Now everybody's gonna be mad at me because I took you out of order. Deja Griffin Davenport.
Your Honor, if it helps, is it possible to have a breakout room with her? And if she has the documentation, if it's just a document offense, then once it was her turn, we could waive her appearance if the court would allow.
Well, we'll take her right now. I don't see her on the docket. First of
She's
all,
on the
so
third page, Judge.
say what?
She's on the third page of the.
Third page?
All the way at the bottom, the only Griffin.
She's trying to be a good citizen, but she was gonna walk up out of here if it took too long, weren't you, Ms. Davenport? She didn't answer that. City of Detroit versus Deja Griffin Davenport, case number S1391460, counts 1, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Chair,
Oh,
Harris, on behalf of Ms. Griffin, please state your name.
Deja Griffin Davenport.
All right, do you have valid registration and plates on this vehicle, ma'am?
I have a new vehicle. So on my new vehicle, yes, I have insurance and registration.
You have the documents? Do you have the
I
documents?
do. Is there any way that I can like email them to you?
You certainly can, or you can just hold them up to the screen and I can see them.
Oh well, I'm not in my car, so I don't have it with me, but it's in my car.
Well, can you go to your car and get it? I'll put my email address in the chat. I'll pass them out if I get the documents, or however you want to do it, ma'am.
Okay, well, if I email, can I email them like before the end of the day?
Come back tomorrow. Oh, I won't be here tomorrow.
Said you won't be here tomorrow?
No, I won't. Is that okay?
I can email them today. Like I have the documents, I just don't physically have them with me.
Come back, on, was that Monday is a good day? September 11th, 9/11/2023 at 8:30. And if I have the documents, I'll dismiss the case.
Okay. You want me to come back on Monday to show you the documents?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Email them to me. My email address is in the chat. Show them to me. Email them to me. I just need to see that there's proof that you have valid.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right,
for sure, no problem.
Have a great day, Miss Snyder. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I have Mr. Olden here, and he brings documents. He was here for a trial, and one of the, and it appears that the officer showed, let me see, he's in person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to kind of figure out why this wasn't taken care of on that day. But one case in particular, the false ID, and that was Devosky. He was here.
Is it Olden? Olden?
Yes.
Okay.
Earl Monroe.
I see him on my docket. They're pre-trials and hearings.
Yes, but he was here last time. It was set for trial at one point, and let's see what happened. No, maybe it wasn't set for trial. I thought I saw trial. No, maybe it wasn't set. Yeah, it was set for trial. 7/27/2023. On that date, we disposed of the 2 state cases. He has valid license, right? You don't have a valid license now?
No, I have to. Still pay for the permit and reinstatement fee. I still have a issue that's pending in Allen Park. So I'm gonna get it until I resolve the issue in Allen Park.
Okay, so. What were we supposed
Can
to
you
do?
give me a minute or two before you go to the next case?
Yes.
Thank you.
What were we supposed to do today?
Well, none, just drop the certificate off per your instructions, which you handwritten on a little note. He said email you a copy of the certificate and then say, bring me in the certificate, which I have right here. That's all. I'm on my way.
I don't understand. Usually is a method to my madness, I would say, but I don't understand now why. Let's get the copy of what you have. We'll make a copy of it, put it in the file. I really would like you to have a valid driver's license.
But that's what I'm working on, Your Honor.
And how long is that going to take?
Well, I'm on disability. Allen Park. I spoke with them. They said I have to have $300 to start with. And then I guess they set a trial date after that. So, well, I'm working on it.
Well, just give me a date. October 19th. Can you make a copy of that, please? That's the better driver's license. What about the document? That's all you brought is the certificate for the driving class?
Yes, and I have just recently had to move as well to pass. I'm thinking it may take a little time. Like I said, I'm on disability. I don't work. Praying. I don't want to give you a date and then, you know.
Well, I'm gonna give you a date.
Well, I'm hoping, well, I'll say maybe December or like January, hopefully. No. That's too long. Okay.
You're gonna have to go tap some of your old buddies and.
They all dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to a funeral tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I just had a friend having.
You can't tap them, can you? You can't tap them, can you?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you till October the 19th. Let us know where you are by then. Hopefully, you can get it. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, we have to move these things along. I don't know why we set a trial date and didn't take care of the stuff that day. But I'm gonna give you another time.
Thank you.
To do October 19th. Come back October 19th. You want to do some paperwork?
No, when I do appear.
You can appear on Zoom.
I'm just saying, well, I know I had issues with that. That's why the past.
Oh, that's probably why you're here.
Yeah, that's why I was coming to see you.
Okay, well, fine. You're more than welcome to come on in.
Okay. And then, is it possible, Your Honor, to have a little more time?
Well, let's get October 19th and see where you're at.
So you, forgive me, Your Honor, you expect me to have my license by that
Let's
date?
give him a trial date. Let's give him a trial date. Trial date is gonna be December the 7th.
Okay, and my question, Your Honor, you expect me to have my license by the end or see some type of efforts or?
Well, we gotta get this is, you're either whatever, you have your license or you're not. We're gonna resolve these cases on December the 7th.
Yeah, because I do want to get my license back, Your Honor.
All right.
I really do.
So it sounds like you're on a path to do so.
Yes, and thanks to you, I want to give you credit as well. You know, I know you're doing your job, but I really want to thank you personally. You know, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm all set.
You're all set. Have a very good day.
I'm sure will. You too, Your Honor. All right. Thank you.
Mr. Patel, good morning to you. I have.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I have Miss Green Campbell here, and she needs to speak with you, and maybe you guys, maybe you can be of some assistance to her.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Where is Miss Green Campbell? Did we lose
Right
her?
here. No, I'm right here.
Oh, Sonia's iPhone.
I'm on here.
All right.
I'm
Let
here.
me Let me put you in the breakout room, Ms. Green Campbell, with Mr. J.S. Patel, Attorney J.S. Patel, and see if he can help you out, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's morning.
Morning, Judge.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Mr. Simon? How are you?
I'm good. How are you,
Oh,
sir?
yeah.
I got Siobhan Gardner.
Gardner?
Yeah, killer.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Who's that?
This is Mr. Lowe. I just wanted to make sure I'm checked in.
You checked in, Mr. Lowe. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, Gardner's here. Gardner's here, and we're gonna give them a half-hour grace period. Your Trayvon, your Gardner, your counsel is here. We'll give them a half-hour grace period, the officer a half-hour grace period.
That's fine. If maybe I can run over to Frank Murphy and zoom in from there or return back later.
It's like Burger King, Mr. Simon, you have it your way.
Okay, Judge, I'll see you in half an hour.
All right. All right. Now, what are we waiting on? Ms. O'Driscoll, good morning to you. I know Locke called. Is Locke here? Is Jeremy Locke here?
Having a problem with his phone, he's in the hospital, and I told him to call in, gave him the number and everything, but.
Okay. You may be in the waiting room. Now, Ms. O'Driscoll, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Do we have confirmation that Locke has done everything he's supposed to do?
He has not done everything that is required.
Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. All right, then, I'm fine. You don't have to stick around.
Okay.
I see he paid the money, but he needs to do the other things. I think he paid the money.
He did the STD HIV testing. He has not done the misdemeanor morality program.
Okay. And he paid the money, right?
No. He says he mailed in a check.
I think he paid it.
Let me see.
And,
see here. Yes, we did receive it and it has been paid. So he's paid his money, completed the STD HIV testing, has not completed the misdemeanor morality program.
Rodney.
John Lee. John Lee.
John Lee?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ms. O'Driscoll. Officer O'Driscoll, I'll deal with you.
Okay, great. Thank you. You have a good day, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Mhm.
I emailed you something for the attorney.
I can get you, if your client is here, I can get you out of here.
I don't know if he's logged in or not.
And what's the name?
John Lee.
Is John Lee here? All right, let's continue on then. John Lee. All right. City of Detroit, what's going on, Counselor Tobin? Who's your client?
Good morning, Your Honor. Aubrey Tobin appearing on behalf of Mr. Obata. He's in the courtroom. Eunice Obata.
On Zoom? He's in the courtroom on Zoom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Obata.
Mr. Obata, could you state your name for the record?
Well, let me get it first.
Okay.
Any other lawyers, retained lawyers in here? For some reason, I see it. City of Detroit versus Eunice Obata, case numbers, SP 1472927, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Aubrey Tobin appearing on behalf of Mr. Obata.
Okay, Mr. Obata, can you state your name for the record, please?
Eunice Obata. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause for purposes of arraignment, Councilman.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
As for purposes of arraignment.
Your Honor, he pleads not guilty. Waive arraignment.
Enter a not guilty plea as we have, give him a $0 bond. I do have Madam Schneider in the courtroom now, but I'm kind of confident that she's going to say take the better driver's class first, but I can allow you to speak to her. I'll put you in a breakout room with Madam Schneider, and you speak to her, and then we'll see where it goes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. Let's go. See if Detroit versus Cameron Pierre Gordon, case number SP 1453054, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gordon.
Cameron Pierre Gordon.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial. I don't know if you've taken the better driver's course, but the allegations certainly suggest you need to.
I did it.
You did it already?
Yes, I did it twice.
Oh, did it help?
Yes.
What did you learn?
Nothing really. I just.
It didn't help then.
It helped. It gave me. It was just some stuff I already knew as far as driving.
Well, okay, but I asked you, what did you learn? And you said nothing really. And if you can't learn anything from a 4-hour course, it didn't help.
Only thing I can tell is.
You think he's somebody's daddy?
As far as driving better.
Who's that?
Oh,
wait a minute. Who is that? Miss Gaines? Is that you?
No, Your Honor, that is not me. No, Your Honor.
That was you.
Who was that?
No. Someone said, is that his daddy? And that was not me, Your Honor. No.
It sounds like it's coming from the device of Gordon Cameron.
No, that wasn't from me.
Not you. It sounded.
Did you send me the certificate? Well, they can speak up and talk behind the veil of the computer, but they can't step up and say who it was. That's what the computers do for now. People that don't want to speak up and say what they have to say to somebody's face, they just do it behind the veil of the computer nowadays. Okay, let's go back to Mr. Gordon. All right, so you say that were you okay? What did you get from the class?
It just taught me some better stuff in driving, just different things about driving. It taught me some stuff, but it taught me a lot of new stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I need the certificate, sir. I don't have the certificate. I looked through the piles. Did you send me the certificate?
It never said anything about a certificate once I finished the test.
It should have. Which course did you take?
I don't remember.
Oh, I'm not really buying that then.
It was so long ago. I've been going to school and everything, and I did it right after the time I actually came to 36th District Court.
I mean, you can't tell me anything that was in the course. You can't, I don't have a certificate. You got this 31 mile an hour over the speed limit. I'm trying to do everything I can to help you, but you're not really helping yourself at all.
I mean, all I can tell you is, once I completed the test, it said that you done my certification.
Right, and I need to. Do you have that? Do you have a on your phone or something? Or so I need to see the certification.
No, I don't. I don't have the certification. Once I completed the test, it never said nothing about certification.
All right, Miss Snyder, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
Okay, I have Mr. Cameron Gordon here, and seems like he has a valid license. He's only got no registration and a 31 plus miles an hour over the speed limit. He indicates to the court that he has taken the class, but he doesn't have any proof. He said he took the class twice. So what's his offer going to be?
Without proof of the class, Your Honor, I would have to, it's a 31 miles per hour over. He does have a license. I would take it down to a 2-point limited access, 11 to 15 over.
2-point limited access, 11 to 15 over. That's going to be $150. You want to take the deal?
Yes, I'll take it.
Or you can set a formal hearing.
Can you say that again for me, please?
Or you can set a formal hearing and have Officer Robinson come in.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll take the 150.
That's extremely fast. 66 and a 35 mile an hour zone, sir. I mean, you're gonna kill somebody.
I wasn't.
You weren't
going that fast, but I take the deal.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea.
He said,
all right. Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right. Find your client responsible for the immediate count of limited access, 11 to 15, $150. When can you pay it, Mr. Gordon?
Probably Monday.
All right, I'm gonna give you until next Friday to make sure that payment gets here, 9/14/2023. All right. If there's nothing further, pay that at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse to pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone. If you don't have any further questions, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you slow down, sir, and be safe.
Okay, I have one question. When I come to the court, am I supposed to pay the ladies downstairs?
Yeah, you can pay them at the window. Once you just give them your ID, they'll look it up for you.
Okay.
All right. Be safe, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Tobin, have you worked it out with your client, with Ms. Snyder? Let's go back on the record. Yeah.
Your Honor, we've decided that it would be best if my client took a driver's course, and we set this matter for a bench trial. There is a companion ticket, ends in 7-2, and that was in a default mode. I did a motion yesterday.
I've already set that default aside, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could we set this matter for
December 7th. Is that a good day for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
December 7th, 9 a.m. Did you get the better driver's course out the chat?
I did not. I can find it in the chat?
It's better drivers. You should be able to. I think I put it in there while you were in room. It's better drivers.
Better drivers with a Z.
With a Z. There's nothing further. I wish you and your client the best of luck. Have a very good day. I'll see you back on December 7th, 2023 at
and that will be for bench trial and us and on the civil infraction of formal hearing.
Exactly.
Is that correct? Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You have a better one.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you. On the device, TINNO, Tino 6U616AT. Is that person still here? Okay, I don't see that device. All right, let's move down to 313-721-8194. Ask, unmute yourself. Press *6, 313-721-8194. Press *6 to unmute yourself. Okay, let's move on to Timothy Lewis. Timothy Lewis here.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what do you have? Good morning, sir. Do you have a middle name?
No.
Just Timothy Lewis, right? What's your date of birth?
June 4th, 1975.
City of Detroit versus Timothy Lewis, case number SP 1460695, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1460781, SP 1481904, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appears for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your
Hey,
full
Mr.
name.
Crest. Mr. Crest. Oh, sorry, Judge.
State your name, Mr. Lewis, please, for the record.
Timothy Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Aaron, not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lewis, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, sir.
All right, run his license, please. Let's see the registration and insurance, please. If you have it available, do you have it, Andy?
Yes.
All right, good morning, Sergeant Knapp. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Any other officers here? Any other officers here? All right, hearing no response, Ms. Snyder, can you speak to Mr. Sergeant Knapp and see who he has, maybe get an offer from him? I think we have the trial defendants here, a few of them at least. Is Livingston here, Janice Livingston? Is Gardner's here, so nobody showed for Gardner. All right. Let's go ahead first, Mr. Lewis.
Gervin or Gervin?
No, Trayvon Gardner, I have you. I'm waiting. Okay, Mr. Lewis, are you there, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, you don't have a valid driver's license.
Well, they just told me I paid the 218 driving license fee or something.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. Suspended.
Oh, so how do I go about reinstating that?
You have to go to the Secretary of State and find out what's suspending your license. What I see here is you won't, and it's past 9/7, so today is 9/7. So this suspension out of Detroit, disobeyed traffic signal, is up today. Woodhaven, no proof of insurance. Woodhaven suspended. You have to go to Woodhaven.
Okay.
And then you just have to go to Secretary of State. They can let you know and give you all the cases in courthouses that you need to take care of to get a license.
All right.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do it. I'm gonna have you back on a pretrial for October the 19th, 2023 at 8:30. All right.
All right.
Bring valid license, registration, and insurance, and $175. I'll give you a block in traffic for running that red light. All right.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's nothing further. October 10th, strike that October 19th, 2023, 9 a.m. Not 8:30 a.m. All right. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Is this Joshua Deshaun Lowe? Joshua Deshaun Lowe?
Joshua Ishmael Lowe.
Joshua Ishmael Lowe?
Yes.
Yeah, he's only got, you only have two, well, I don't know why he's here. 8:35. Joshua, oh, Josh Ishmael Law. Okay, so you have two old cases that are just civil infractions. You owe 219 on one and two, what's your date of birth?
2778.
All right, so then 210 on one and 180 on the other. Now this is under Josh Ishmael Law.
I don't see why I'm even in court for that. Or you just mentioning that to me.
Oh, I'm just mentioning those old tickets to you so you know what you owe.
Oh, okay.
City of Detroit versus, this has Josh Ishmael Law. Case number 237451081. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Word, Wing P64889 on behalf of Mr. Lowe. Could you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Joshua Lowe.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You have a valid license, Mr. Lowe?
No, sir.
All right. Failure to display, $240 fine. If you want to take the deal, I'll give you some time to get a license if you want to get a license.
Actually, that was the issue. I'm set up right now with an organization that's just trying to get my license back, but due to the fact that I had to drive that day, I had caught another ticket. I had caught that ticket, and when you catch a ticket, it it basically puts your case on hold. So I was thinking like maybe if I can like plead to a charge that would not go to the Secretary of State and I pay the fine. Also, right along with the fines that I owe. And
Mr. Portland, he's trying to take your job. He articulated that. He articulated that like a lawyer.
Because that's actually that's what the organization told me to ask. Because I really,
you said it right. I can understand that language. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I'm really like seriously trying to take care of these matters, man, and get my stuff in order. Because I've been without a license for a long time.
Hold on a second, Mr. Lowe. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right. Ms. Snyder makes the offer, so I know she heard that, and it was spoken like a lawyer, so I know she really understood it. What do you want to offer, Mr. Lowe, Ms. Snyder?
I would ask to amend the charge to an allowing unlicensed driver to drive, Your Honor. Mr. Lowe did all we asked him to. He sought out the information. He's trying to better himself. It's what we want. So I'd like to make him that offer.
All right. So you took Mr. Warbling's job on that one, Mr. Lowe. The offer is going to be allowing $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. Will not abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it will not carry any points. You want to take the deal?
If it's sure not to make it to Secretary of State, yes.
That's what it's for. All right.
Yes, I'll take it.
Put him in the breakout room. Mr. Warbling still has some work to do with you, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Read him his advice and rights, Mr. Warbling, and you can
Yes,
answer
Your Honor.
any kind of questions you need to do related to this case, okay?
Yes, thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Patel.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do we need to, let's go back on the record with Ms. Green Campbell. Ms. Green Campbell. Oh, she's got to be in. Did you set up an action plan?
We did. We discussed her situation and an action plan. She is interested in moving forward. We'll be touching base with her to finish up the contacts. I think she just stepped in.
Let's go back on the record, Ms. Sonia Latisse Green Campbell. Ms. Green Campbell, how was the conversation? You broke up a bit. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? I'm on here.
Yeah, well, how was the conversation?
Thank you so much.
All right. How many days do we need? 180?
5 months, 150 days, Your Honor.
150 days. Can I get a 150-day pre-trial? All right, Miss Green Campbell, I really sympathize with you. My heart goes out to you and your grandkids, and I will especially be praying for you.
Thank you
I know
so much.
Very, very, very difficult time. I can't imagine how difficult it is, and but I will definitely be hoping and praying that the situation gets better. I've seen this occur. Actually, young man came in the other day that graduated from the program. He's working full time in a career that he wanted to work in, going through the same thing you were. I was happy to sign that. I haven't seen another one yet come across my desk, but I'll be more than happy to sign those dismissals when they come in front of me. But because that tells me that you've completed the program and you're on stable footing. February 5th. All right. February 5th.
Thank you.
All right, ma'am. The next court date is going to be February 5th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Okay.
Again,
Thank
best
you,
of
Your
luck.
Honor.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go with what's that? Give me the correct pronunciation. Christian. Give it to me.
Christian Gaberkowitz, Your Honor.
Say it again.
Gaberkowitz.
Gaberkowitz. Okay, Gaberkowitz. All right. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Christian Gaberkowitz, case number SP-147-0600, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP-147-06021. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Christian Joseph Gaberkowitz.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial hearing. Mr. Gaberkowitz, do you have a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Run his driver's license, please. Show me the documentation of his registration and insurance, Mr. Gaberkowitz, if you have it.
Registration is right here.
You're gonna have to turn the background off, please.
Yeah, I must wait. This is my registration right here. I don't know if you can see it.
All right, I'm satisfied with that. What about the insurance?
Insurance right here. Cure auto insurance.
All right, push it closer and hold it up straight like that.
Here, I'm about to flip the camera so you can see it better.
All right, we just made the cut. That's that 915. And your license is valid. I'm gonna offer you now blocking traffic $175 for that civil infraction ticket. Want to take the deal?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea. Can I get that?
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right. You didn't give me the summary there. Unless it's on the back. Yes. All right. And with those stipulations, I'll dismiss SP-147-0600 counts 2 and counts 3 and SP-147-06021. And then the SP-147, I'm going to find and respond. 147-06001. I'm going to find him responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay, Mr. Gaberkowitz?
I get paid not this Thursday coming up, but the Thursday coming up after this Thursday. I get paid every 2 weeks, so.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you until September 29th to pay it.
All right, that's perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
2023, you pay it at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit. They're all over the Myers and stuff. I don't know if they're out there where you're at, but or I'm told you can upload that app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, all right? Mr. Gaberkowitz,
Yes,
there's nothing. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, you too.
All right. Are we ready on Mr. Joshua Lee Lowe?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lowe, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lowe. Mr. Lowe, I've given the opportunity to speak with Mr. Warbling. You want to take the deal now, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand you have an absolute right to a trial, sir?
Yes.
You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Mr. Warbling went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give up those rights?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to June 7th, 2023, at around 12, looks like 12 noon p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of State Fair and Regent Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Were you question? What's the question?
I'm kind of confused, like what I plead to, because I thought it was a plea to allow someone else to drive.
So I can take the plea as it was written, or I can take it to the allowing. It doesn't for the purposes of this is immaterial.
Oh,
we're going to
okay.
get the case dismissed if you pay your obligation. And
okay.
your main concern, right, is the abstraction. So it's not going to be an abstraction.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was just
very well.
Sure.
That's what you're supposed to do. You were operating. Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Because I didn't get a chance to.
Because you didn't have a license, right?
Yes.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. And I told him after a payment of $240, I'll dismiss the case. When can you pay, Mr. Lowe?
What's today? Thursday? I have it paid by Monday.
This Monday, I won't. All right, come back on 9:15 in the morning at 8:25. You have it paid, I'll dismiss the case. And you pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit. That's September 15th at 8:25. Pay it at any DivDac kiosk or come on down to the court. I'm told you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you say you're gonna dismiss it if I pay it?
Yeah. He's making sure that ticket. He's making sure that ticket doesn't hit that Secretary of State.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you. How bad you want that license, sir? I appreciate that.
Oh, for sure.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Montez Lewis. That's Montez DeLynn Lewis. Case number SP 1294867. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1294871, SP 1448605-1, and SP 1448614-1. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
Montez DeLynn Lewis.
Okay, today is the date and time. Good morning to you, Mr. Lewis. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
So I sent my insurance over to you. You told me to send it to your email. I sent my insurance to you. I showed you my registration, and y'all ran my license last time.
Okay. So you do have valid registration, license, and insurance, right? All right. What email address did you send it from?
I sent it from my Montez Lewis 525@gmail.com.
All right, hold on. Very well.
And I also took the what was it, the better driver's pass that you had insinuated I take.
Okay. I have valid registration. I have valid insurance. So what we'll do, let's see, they're in this file for. Did you send me the better driver's course?
Excuse me?
Did you send me the better driver's course?
No, I took it.
Where's the certificate?
I didn't know I needed a certificate, but I could show you where I paid it to, though. I could show you the receipt from when I paid it.
Did you complete it?
Yes, sir.
Which course did you take?
Whichever one charged me $41.39.
I believe you took the course. All right. So what I'm going to do is one-time deal, sir. This is excessive, not that excessive. See, you did everything you were supposed to do. One-time deal, $175 for this blocking traffic for amended count of this speeding ticket. Want to take the deal?
Yes, sir.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Dismiss the other cases for providing valid documentation. Mr. Lewis, when can you pay it?
I need like a month. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I'm a little backed up right now in bills. So I need like a month, and then I'll be able to pay it in full.
I'm going to give you till October 9th, 2023 to pay it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. There's nothing further, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day, all right?
You too.
Gardner is Mr. Simon. Is Mr. Simon here, your lawyer here? Trayvon Gardner. Is Officer or Trooper Martin Daniel here? All right. I'm gonna wait and put yours back until your lawyer comes in here, Mr. Gardner. He was here, but he went over to circuit court. Shantae Love. Shantae Michelle Love. Yep, she's not here.
Here.
All right, good morning. Oh, here's Simon. All right, City of Detroit versus Ashante Michelle Love. case numbers SP 1468772, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Love, please state your name.
Ashanti Nichelle Love.
All right. Today, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You have the option of just pleading like Mr. Lewis did to was that Mr. Lewis? To the allowing, that's a 0-point offense. It won't abstract to the Secretary of State. It is a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss upon payment, or you can set the matter for trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. Speak to Ms. Harris about it, all right? It's the city of Detroit. I need Gardner. This morning. Rodney Green. He was here. This is the state of Michigan versus Trayvon Khalil Gardner, case number SX4229353, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon on behalf of Mr. Gardner. P35596.
All right. These are civil infractions. Is Trooper Martin, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing on the matters. The Trooper Martin. Mr. Gardner, are you there?
Your Honor, if my client is not there for these civil infractions, I can waive his appearance if the officer has failed to appear for the purpose of moving to dismiss.
All right, I'll grant the motion. I think he did check in. He's there. State your name for the record, Mr. Gardner.
Trayvon Gardner.
Say that again.
Trayvon Gardner.
Okay, good morning to you. All right, I think this is a trooper case. Daniel Martin, hearing no response. I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss, no officer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir. You too. Take care.
Good to see you, Mr. Simon.
Good to see you.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Gardner. Your case dismissed. All right, on the phone, Rodney Green is up next. Is Rodney Green here? He was here. Yes, he's here. Rodney Green? He must be asleep. Rodney Green. All right. Go.
I see him on the screen here.
He's got him. He's got to unmute himself.
He's trying to say something.
That's Zoom for you right there. City of Detroit versus Rodney Green, case number C8087481. State your name for the record, sir. I asked him to unmute. I sent him a prompt. State your name for the record, Mr. Green. All right, he's having difficulty. I don't know if you can call him or not. Mr. Green, can you hear us? Can you state your name, please? Yeah, it's not working. You're gonna have to do something to get your device in order. What about the Okay, let's go ahead, Ms. Bumpus. He can hear us. Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lori Bumpus on behalf of the Probation Department.
He's holding that receipt up, showing he paid that money. Go ahead, Ms. Bumpus. Where are we?
Your Honor, in this case, Mr. Green was placed on probation April 3rd of 2023 for only a period of 3 months, Your Honor. He was ordered by the court to test once monthly. Since our last review, Your Honor, Mr. Green missed testing again.
Look at him. He's shaking his head. No, you're either gonna have, all right, let's stop right now. You're either gonna have to get your device together, or you're gonna have to come in person on the next hearing, because there's an allegation that you missed the test. I was willing to throw this case out after only 3 months, but if there's not compliance, I'm not gonna do it. So if you can get somebody to help you with your device, I don't know what's going on with it, but you're unmuted here on Zoom. It must be your computer. I don't know if you can hit the volume button or something like that. So we're gonna pass it until you get your device together. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Love. Ms. Love, I've given you an opportunity, Ms. Love, to speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Ms. Harris, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, after being advised of her rights, Ms. Love would like to enter a plea pursuant to the resolution.
That's what you want to do, Ms. Love?
Correct.
You have cash like that to just pay it off, huh?
I just want to get it situated.
Were you the one that made that comment earlier?
No, I haven't muted all morning.
You said what?
I said no, my microphone has been muted all morning.
Oh, okay. All right, Ms. Love, I think that Ms. Harris was trying to, I don't know. I can only imagine that she was trying to at least get you to come back one more time. Maybe you would have gotten a better result, but if you want to take the deal, we'll give you the deal. All right, can you raise your right hand, Ms. Love? Hold on. Where is she? All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Correct.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Correct.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to June 9th, 2023, at around 12:11 p.m. You might not know the area, but in Fullerton in Kentucky, in the city of Detroit, did you own a 2013 Chevrolet at that time?
Correct.
Did you allow somebody to drive that Chevrolet around that date and time?
Correct.
And you allowed that person to drive that Chevrolet and you knew that person didn't have a valid driver's license, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty as charged to the allowing $240 fine with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other case.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Love, when can you pay?
Can you give me about to the end of the month?
End of the month?
Correct.
I'm gonna give you until October 9th, 2023. Come back in at 8:25. It's paid, we'll dismiss the case. If it's not paid, you have to tell us what's going on.
Okay.
Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it now. Told you upload that after your phone, okay?
What kiosk could I go to again? I'm sorry.
DivDat, you know, there are these blue and white kiosks all over in Myers and the CVS's and stuff like that. If you pay it at one of those, and you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, I'm told you can. If you do that, it'll go through instantly.
Okay, the app is called what again? I'm sorry.
DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T.
DIBDAT.
Correct.
Thank you so much. And you said October 29th is the date?
Yes. October 9th. Oh, October 9th. October 9th.
9th. Okay.
Yes. All right. Have a great day,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. 248-632-9833. Who is that?
Sabrina Green?
That's Sabrina Green again. You didn't get
Yes.
did you? I don't have the email.
I sent the email.
Let's see. No, I didn't get it, Ms. Green.
Okay.
So either you bring it down in person or you find somebody. We went over the email address, I thought, very thoroughly.
Okay, you still didn't get the email address?
I didn't get the email from you, no.
Okay, is it Sean.Perkins? Because I called the clerk and verified it with her.
Yes, SEAN dot PERKINS at 36, the numbers, TH districtcourt.org.
Is T as in Tom?
T as in Tom and H, 36, T 36 and TH districtcourt.org.
And districtcourt.org. Yeah, that's
Correct.
where I sent it.
I haven't gotten it now. I'm looking. What email address did you send it from?
The same identical one. I sent it from my daughter's phone, Jasmine Respris.
Respris.
And she put in the subject Sabrina Green Insurance.
Yeah, well, I think you sent it to my clerk the last time. I think you sent it to my clerk the last time and she put it in the file, but I would have gotten it directly this time. So let me move on and maybe you can, you and your daughter or granddaughter or whoever that is helping you can figure it out. All right. 517 515. Oh, Ms. Snyder, you can let Mr. Sergeant Knapp, you can leave. I don't think Janice Livingston has showed up. And then I have the offer too. I'll mark your file as appeared.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Be safe, all right?
Thank you.
All right. 517. Okay, what's your name on that 517 number?
I mean, I gotta go back in.
517-515-4222. Who is that? You just unmuted yourself. All right.
Chavez Graham.
Chavez Graham?
Graham, like Graham.
Next stop, Grand River Division, transfer point for Route 1.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Does anybody see a Chavez Graham?
The first one on say 823.
No, that's Orlando Brown.
Chavez Anthony Graham.
Yo, this is me.
Right. It must not.
It must not be on my docket. Okay, very well. Let's see what Mr. Brown's got.
Tyree Gervin on your docket?
I'm sure. see, Chavez Anthony Brown. He didn't pay. City of Detroit versus Chavez Anthony Brown. Case U66428-623. State your name for the record, Mr. Brown.
Chavez Brown.
Okay, where's the money, sir?
Hey, yeah, so I was gonna pay a deposit today, and I was saying I had to give an extension.
Hold on, I can't hear you. You got too much in the background. Go ahead.
Can you hear me better?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was gonna make a deposit today, and then I was trying to see if I can get an extension on the remainder. I just had other bills come out of nowhere.
I'm not supervising payment plans, sir. You gave me a date. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me another date. I want to know when it can all be paid off.
Can I get that October 9th date?
October 9th?
Yep.
All right, come back in October 9th at 8:25. Make sure it's paid by then, all right?
All right, cool, thanks.
Have a great day.
Yep.
Can anybody hear Rodney Green now?
We can hear Rodney. Okay, Rodney Green. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Rodney Green. Mr. Green, you heard the allegations that Ms. Bumpus had. Do you want to go ahead and complete your summary, Ms. Bumpus?
Yes, Your Honor. Again, for the record, Your Honor, Lori Bumpus on behalf of the Probation Department. Your Honor, as stated previously, Mr. Green was placed on probation April the 3rd of 2023 for a period of 3 months. Your Honor, since our last review, Mr. Green failed to attend testing as scheduled at ATS on August the 30th. Your Honor, this wasn't the first time that he's missed tests. He's missed 3 out of 5 scheduled tests. He was only testing once a month. As far as the conditions, Your Honor, he has completed alcohol highway safety. He did that on August 19th. He's also completed the victims impact panel that was on May 20th of this year. And he has paid his fines and costs in full. He is in compliance as far as the special conditions, but we are concerned, Your Honor, about his not testing the schedule.
One of the most important things, sobriety and during this time. Now, you're gonna say I saw you shaking your head like no, and what I understood as you were that you had been tested, or that you did not miss the test. I'll let you respond to that if you choose to.
Your Honor, they got the wrong person because I'm not. I'm here for a traffic ticket that I paid $120 for. My birthday is 1/19/61, Rodney Green. That's not me. I'm not on probation. I ain't had a drink in 13 years. I don't have any tickets or nothing.
That's why he was so emphatic about that, right? I can understand that. I can understand that. Let's see, Rodney Green. Can I get that Elliott file? That Elliott Gray file, please? All right, let's see. Well, I can appreciate that. What's your date of birth, sir?
1/19/61.
So what brings you here then?
I don't know. I got for a ban.
What's the? Do you have a case number on there?
Yes.
All right. You're breaking up.
Hold
on one second. All right. SP
148000951.
Close. Have a great day, Mr. Green. I apologize for getting you mixed up. I haven't had a drink since 2007 either, so I know what you mean.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, bye.
Have a good day, Barry. Best of luck to you.
Yes,
Okay.
same to you, sir.
He's scheduled for today?
Mr. Green, Mr. Green, other Mr. Green didn't show up.
Right. But you verify he is scheduled?
He's scheduled for today, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on. Oh, I got Sabrina Green's information.
But I gave it to you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, that form?
The
It's in the
testing.
file.
Oh, the drug testing?
He's in the.
Okay.
You want that?
I'll let you keep it,
Good.
just in case he comes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I will call you if he comes.
Okay, thank you. And could you call the front desk, Your Honor, because I might be in the conference room or.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right, thank
That's
you.
what happened the other day, I think.
No problem.
I was in 2 courtrooms and I got back, I'm like, oh my God.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Ms. Green, I got an email from you. Sabrina Green. Ms. Green, I muted her.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was called the City of Detroit versus Sabrina Green, case number SP 1479293, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
Sabrina Green.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I do have valid insurance now. I'm going to dismiss both of these cases for providing valid documentation, Ms. Green. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too. You have a blessed day. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, City of Detroit versus Elliott Gray, case number SP 470657, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elliott Gray.
Ben Warburg, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Gray. Your name for the record, sir?
Elliott Gray.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gray.
Good morning.
You're on that rep device?
Yes.
Okay, cross that off. All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Gray, you want to take the blocking traffic, $175. We'll dismiss the other case, 0-point offense, doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, it's just a civil infraction. You want to take that deal? You have an absolute right to a trial. The allegation sheet says that you failed to stop at a stop sign. That's a 3-point offense. This is a 0-point offense, and we'll dismiss the misdemeanor of no insurance. You have an absolute right to a trial. You want to take the deal, sir, or what do you want to do?
Could I have somebody in the breakout room explain it to me, please?
Yes, you may. Is that warbling or
Yes,
is that?
Judge. Yeah.
Very well. Join the room, please. Daniel Lanier.
Darnell, Your Honor.
Darnell, I'm sorry. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Lanier has been to the bathroom and everything on us. City of Detroit, where are you? Turn your camera on.
Oh, here I go.
This is one of those cases you got to put a better shirt on, sir. And this is one of those cases I just despise. City of Detroit versus Darnell Anthony Lanier, case number SP 146780001. Appearance for the record, please.
Darnell Lanier.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
I'm gonna start charging $500 fines for these tickets. And I'm gonna start with Mr. Lanier. Officer's gonna be pleading as charged, $500 fine, and a 12-month delayed sentence and a gun safety course. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, and you can speak with him, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Basant, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on the Robert Liberta matter. I believe we put it over to this morning.
What was going on with that?
Well, we had it on Monday. My client couldn't log into Zoom, but it's he completed the driver's improvement course and was going to put a plea on to allowing a suspended driver to drive today. And I believe he should be on Zoom today.
Is Robert Liberta here?
You know what, Judge? If he's not, let me contact him.
Let's move on. Tori Gillespie.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on, were you the one that tried to call me out earlier?
No.
That person's not going to speak up. City of Detroit versus Tori Gillespie, case number SP 1331483, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1332403. 1, SP 1433971. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Gillespie. Please state your name.
Tori Gillespie.
Today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gillespie, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, I do.
Let's see the insurance and registration, please. Run our driver's license, please.
Sir, that vehicle was in the accident, so I do have the information from the vehicle.
All right, if it's valid, let's see some valid registration and insurance.
So do you want me to show you my current one?
Current, if you have something in your name that's current, that's satisfied for me.
Well, this is the one from the vehicle. This was the registration from the vehicle that was in the accident.
Okay, let's see the current.
Okay, just 1 second. I have to just get it out of my photo. I don't have a copy of my insurance at the moment. It is in the app on my phone.
We can do one of two things, man. We can pass the matter until you get that up, and I can put it in my email address, or we can, her license is valid. You show me valid registration and insurance, I'll offer you a blocking traffic $175.
Okay, here's the registration for my vehicle. I don't know, it looks kind of bad.
Very well, I'm satisfied with that.
And then I don't know if you want to come back to me for the insurance, but I don't have a paper copy of my insurance.
All right, you want to email it to me?
Yes.
I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. When I see that, it'll pop up on my screen. I'll recall the case.
Okay.
You want to take the 175 deal though, blocking traffic?
Sure.
Do you know what you're taking?
I don't.
You just take it.
I would think that would be the best option if that's what you were offering.
It's a civil infraction, $175. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it doesn't carry any points. So I call it akin to an expensive parking ticket. So I'm gonna put my email address in the chat, and then you give me the documentation for the insurance. We'll finish it up and get you out of here, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Very much welcome. Okay, are we back on Elliot? Mr. Gray, Elliot Gray.
Yes, ready, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gray, you got an understanding of what's going on now? He's got to unmute himself. Mr. Elliot Gray?
Yes, I do.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
No.
You don't want to take the deal?
So, Judge, we went over the offer extensively. It's a great deal, 9 times out of 10. I explained to him it's basically, expensive parking ticket. It's really paying money to have the matters dismissed. However, he's denying that he ran any sort of stop sign at all. So I have to respect that. He's requesting a bench trial.
Very well.
And a formal.
All right, trial formal hearing is going to be December the 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Gray?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ready on Lanier?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lanier. Mr. Lanier, after giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room, counsel, what's your client want to do?
He would set this matter for a bench trial, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lanier?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is he there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that's what you want, bench trial?
Yes.
Very well. October 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
All right.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
And Judge, Mr. Robert Roberta, he's logged in now, Judge.
Where is he?
Let me switch my screen.
Mr. Roberta, are you there? I don't see him on here. All right, let's move on. Ashley Gaines.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the one, I think.
So it wasn't me being rude. Somebody in that guy's background said he think he his daddy, and I did say, "Oh my God, he rude to the judge." So I did say that part, but I didn't know I wasn't muted.
A reporter can attest, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay.
He was rude. I flipped out and said he rude. So I'm sorry.
Here we go. City of Detroit versus Ashley Anita Gaines, case number SP 1477591, SP 1477895, counts 1 and counts 2 and 17 044272101. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, miss?
Ashley Gaines.
All right, let's strike that 17 from the record. That's well, This is Judge Weeks' case. It appears that you may have gotten locked up when you got that ticket. If you got that ticket, maybe, you know, people get tickets and say they're, but she has, well, you can call down there and see if she'll let me hear this case. She has it's a driving ticket, so we'll keep that 17-044-27101. It's a warrant out for her arrest on that ticket.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mr. Ward.
Judge, we ask any warrants to be recalled and capias be set aside. Judge, was this an arraignment today or is it show cause? So we would enter a not guilty plea, Your Honor.
Yeah. We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond.
I'll preach.
What I'll do.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
You a warrant for arrest?
Yes.
I don't know about it.
I know.
Oh.
It's I don't know that you don't know. I just know that I hear what you say. So it's a driving while license suspended back in 2017. Like I say, they must have taken whoever got the ticket to the DDC.
Mm-hmm.
So nevertheless, do you have a valid license registration, ma'am?
I do not have it now, but I have paid most of all of my tickets that I owed. So I went to Secretary of State and they told me that I could just bring back $150 and then I'll be able to get my license after
Why don't you take this better driver's course as well?
Okay. Do I need to come, like, should I have a warrant? Like, do I need to go to the district court or something?
No, I'm recalling the warrant now.
Oh.
I'm putting a better driver's course in the class. It's up to you if you want to take it. That would help mitigate that 16 to 20 over. That's a 4-point offense as it stands.
Okay. Yes, I can take it.
All right. All right. So I put the better driver's course in the chat and my email address, ma'am. I'm going to give you a pre-trial date, and that date is going to be October 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. All right. Hopefully by that time you'll have valid driver's license and you've taken the better driver's course and you have registration for your vehicle. Okay.
Yes.
And then you come to court with some more clothes on too.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
All right. So you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
All right, October 23rd, 2023. Did you get the course out the chat? I'll take a screenshot of that.
Let's screenshot it. Okay, I just screenshotted it now. Are they gonna send something in the mail regarding the court date or not?
Well, I wouldn't rely on it. They should, but I wouldn't rely on it. Is your, you know, do you have the correct address down here with the court and all that stuff? They should send something out, but I'm giving you that information. Hopefully you write it down or put it in your phone now.
Yeah, I put it in my phone, October 23rd at 8:30.
October 23rd, 8:30. If there's nothing further, Ms. Gaines, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Tori Gillespie. I'm sorry. Ms. Gillespie
Yes.
I have valid insurance for you. So, what I'll do is I have a valid license. You showed me valid registration, and now I have valid insurance that you emailed to me. What I'll do is I'll offer you that blocking traffic, $175. That's a 0-point offense, will not abstract to the Secretary of State. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
All right.
We stipulate to the ticket for purposes of the factual basis, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals. Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Ms. Gillespie?
May I have 30 days, please?
October the 9th, 2023 at pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. There's nothing further. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Same to you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Lakecia Lewis. Did I get the pronunciation right now?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm here.
All right. Case number SP 1470536, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name.
Lakecia Lewis.
Lakecia Lewis? Okay.
Yeah.
Today is the date and time set for pre-trial. Do you have valid registration and insurance, Ms. Lewis?
Yeah.
Can you show the court that, please?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to change it over. Here we go, right here. Registration. I mean, insurance.
All right, hold on. Let me see the date. She flashed it real quick.
You see it?
Nah. Let's see. You got to hold it still now.
I'm trying to. What am I shaking from? Damn, my nerves is dying. You see it?
Hold on. How do I
Come on.
see?
Just like this.
It's shaking. You're shaking.
You see it now?
Yes, and let's see some registration, please.
It's right here. Sorry for the registration.
Is that registration valid? It just keeps going off the screen.
Hi. See, it's valid.
Very well. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Thank you.
There's nothing further, Ms. Lewis. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
All right. Go with Rita Gafara. Correct pronunciation, please. Rita Gafari. That person left? No. Is there? Ask you to unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can I get the correct pronunciation of your last name, please?
Ghaffari. I'm here on behalf of Clovis Ghaffari, my husband. I did write you a letter on, I mailed you a letter on August 9th, and also providing you a letter from Henry Ford that Clovis had a stroke. It was a major stroke that hit his left brain and left him paralyzed on both right side, his hand and his foot. So he's still in the hospital and he's in a critical situation. He went through
I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. Our prayers are gonna go out to you and your family, and hopefully he can overcome that.
I hope
This
so.
is,
Thank you.
I know you do. This is the city of Detroit versus Clovis Ghaffari, case number SP 1406693 SP 1406729, counts 1 and counts 2, U63121322. Appearance for the record, please.
There's Ford in here. Did you name Ford, sir?
Yes.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Williams Law, you were trying to say something?
Yes, I apologize, Your Honor. I missed that on the record. Can we recall the case?
The city of Detroit versus Clovis Ghaffari, case number SP 140666931, SP 1406729, counts 1 and counts 2, and U63121322.
Yeah, that's a total of 4. So basically, I ask you kindly.
Hold on a second, Ms. Ghaffari. You want to put your appearance on the record, Mr. Berry, again.
Howard S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Clovis Ghaffari, Your Honor. In light of the testimony we've heard, I'd seek dismissal of these matters.
Mrs. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
Okay, that was a motion to dismiss. Do you want to respond?
Your Honor, as an officer of the court, I'm not able to take the representations. Of course, I believe Ms. Ghaffari, she has no reason to lie. Absolutely not. But I don't believe that that is a valid reason legally to dismiss a case. If an attorney wants to file a motion stating that he's not able to return, doesn't have capacity, something like that, I'd be able to make that motion, but I don't believe that this meets the legal requirements.
Very well. I'm gonna deny the motion. There's been no and the reason that, like, again, Ms. Ghaffari, I see you have your hand raised. First and foremost, state your name for the record, Ms. Ghaffari.
My name is Rita Ghaffari. On August 9, I mailed you a letter from Henry Ford stating that Clovis is in a critical. I provided the proof. I didn't just send a letter saying that he's sick, he's ill, he's sick, he's in the hospital. I
understand that. I understand that, but Madam Prosecutor's correct. It's not a legal basis. You understand? It's not a legal basis. So the rules don't allow me to dismiss. What we'll do is, pardon me?
I'm sorry to cut you off. I apologize. Can I send a proof of, again, a letter from, because they moved him from Henry Ford after 25 days to DMC Sinai Hospital in Detroit. I can get a letter from them and pictures that he's totally, tons of machines around him. He's totally paralyzed, and I can provide the proof if you want pictures, if the letter from Henry Ford was not sufficient enough. Because he's in a long-term care at DMC right now. He's not able to talk. He had the ventilator. Now they put the trach. Unfortunately, he's in a critical, situation.
Your Honor, could I speak with Ms. Schneider in the breakout room and then with Ms. Ghaffari so I can make sure she has the proper paperwork to submit? Thank you.
You speak to Ms. Snyder. You want to speak to Ms. Snyder first?
Please.
All right, join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Bassat, is your client, has he showed up?
Yes, Judge. He said he's been in the waiting room this entire time.
He hasn't been in there the entire time, but he's in there now. All right, let's do stuff so he gets his audio together. Let's do City of Detroit versus Bianca Denise Stanfield, case number State of Michigan versus Bianca Denise Stanfield, case number SX4234467, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Somebody put their appearance on the record for Ms. Stanfield, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Ordering P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Ms. Stanfield, say today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you want to pay this $175, ma'am? And I will dismiss blocking traffic, $175. I'll dismiss the other matter.
Blocking traffic.
It's amended count from the disregard the red flasher or arrow. That's a point ticket, 3-point ticket. If this blocking traffic is a way to resolve it without getting any points on your license. You want to take that deal? We'll dismiss the no insurance ticket.
Yes. Can I get like maybe a month to pay it though?
You can. All right. So you won't have any points. All right. This is you want stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, with that, I'm gonna find your client guilty of strike that. Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I told her that's the civil infraction is 0 points, $175 to dismiss the other case. I'm gonna give you until October 9th to pay it, okay? Ms. Stanfield.
Okay.
Pay it at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit or comes to the courthouse and pay it. Now you can always fight the ticket if you want to. What do you want to do? Are you?
I'll just pay the 175.
All right, 175, October 9th. Pay it at any that kiosk, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that app to your phone. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Robert Keith Liberta, case number SB145-46051. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Kevin Bassant, P71061, on behalf of Mr. Robert Liberta, who's also present by Zoom video, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Liberta, good morning to you, Mr. Bassant. Mr. Liberta, can you state your name for the record, please?
Robert Kenneth Liberta.
Right, good morning to you. Mr. Bassant, you indicated that you provided some documentation so that, okay,
I did, Judge.
Was that the better driver's course?
That's correct, Judge. And I just resubmitted proof again, like literally 2 seconds ago, just in case. Oh,
I have it in the file. Do you?
Okay, perfect.
Did you read your client his advice of rights?
I have, Judge, and he's prepared to enter a plea of guilty to the reduced charge of allowing a suspended driver to drive, Judge.
Right. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Liberta? Where is it? Oh, there it is. You're in the driver's seat now, aren't you?
I'm sitting out in the car.
That's what they all say. You weren't about to drive that car, were you, Mr. Liberta?
No, I'm not. I borrowed my friend's car.
Just borrowed and everybody gets in the driver's seat, right? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth? Now I'll ask him, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand, Mr. Basant went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking this deal that you're going to give up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 27th, 2023 at around 3:57 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Otter Drive and Klinger Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, Your Honor.
You could not do so, could you?
No, Your Honor.
Why is that?
Because they're revoked.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And I'm going to fine him $240 on that. I told him I'd dismiss that upon payment. When can you pay it, Mr. LeBeurre?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
When can you pay it?
I ain't pay it today.
Today?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give him 7 days to make sure that gets in here. Come back on next Friday, the 14th. Oh, I told somebody to come back on, okay, the 14th. No, next Thursday, the 14th. I think today is Friday. At 8:25, make sure that's paid, gets paid at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. We'll dismiss the case, all right? If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you both, all right?
Thank you very much, Judge.
Let's move on the Samsung device. The gentleman, Samsung, shoot on the white shirt.
Move it up.
What's your name, please?
Move it up.
Samsung 136. There you go. What's your name, sir?
Mine? Gene Goza?
Yes. Say that again.
Gene Goza, G-O-Z-A.
Goza?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Good
sir.
morning to you, Mr. Goza.
Good morning.
Gene Lynn
I wish I knew
Goza,
how to
right?
change my name on this thing.
It's probably best you didn't, because I wrote it down like that. Then you have another Samsung that's on there as well. All right. City of Detroit versus Gene Lynn Goza, case number SP 1470895, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
What are you asking?
And
I'm
we're
sorry,
Wayne
sir?
P64889 on behalf of Mr. Goza. Your name for the record, Mr. Goza?
Yep, Gene Lynn Goza.
All right, today is the date and time set for a free trial. Mr. Lagoza, you have valid registration and you have valid registration for this vehicle.
Yes, sir. Right.
This is one of those tickets that they write a valid, an improper plate and a no registration. Now let's see what you have. Let's see that.
I did have it. I don't know why it was not showing up, and I had it with me, but I went to Secretary of State and had just renew it and got a new plate and everything.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You do the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody.
All right, that gets me over to T-E-Y-A. T-E-Y-A. T-E-Y-A left. That gets me down to Gervin. Tyree.
How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Judge, this TEYA.
T-E-Y-A. Oh, it is.
I don't know why is it showing up like that?
All right. City of Detroit. Versus this is Tyree Jamal.
Yeah, Tyree Jamal Gervin.
Case numbers SP 130-36371 and 2, SP 1436559 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1436641 and 172334971. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gervin.
Tyree Jamal Gervin.
Your Honor.
Show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. My client would stand mute.
Aaron, not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Gervin, do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Run his license, please. Turn the background off. Show me valid registration and insurance, please.
All right, 1 second, sir. Hold on, good.
Got Ms. Little Jones.
For some reason. Oh, here we go. Here go my registration.
Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Let's leave it like that. Oh, it's too late now. All right. Very good. I got that. Let's get some plates. I mean, some insurance. Turn it over. You got to turn it on. Yeah, like that. Nah, all right, there we go. 624. Okay, I got that. And then the license is valid. All right, very well. I'm going to give you $120 for this improper equipment. One of these improper equipments. You must have tinted windows on the Audi. At least that's what they suggest.
Yeah, the tent was messed up. I even got pictures in my phone that you can even see through my car from previous couple months ago. But just for the headache and all that, I'll just pay the fine, sir.
What do you mean pictures on your phone that I can see through your car? What does that mean?
Because the whole thing they were saying that they couldn't see in my car. And I have
You're not supposed to have, no, the whole thing is, a lot of people don't know, but you're not supposed to have tents on the front, driver, passenger side windows of your car. No kind of tent. And it can only be 4 inches across the front of your windshield, up on the windshield. That's the whole thing.
Okay, sir.
So it's just illegal. And it just sets people up for getting pulled over.
Understandable.
Defective equipment, $120. Dismiss the rest. You want to take the deal?
Yes, I'll take the deal, sir.
All right. This is stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, you're gonna owe another $45 reinstatement fee on that 17 case. So I'm gonna dismiss the cases, the misdemeanors for providing valid documentation. I will find him responsible as charged to the defective equipment. This is 0-point offense, doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, $120. I'll waive the warrant fee on the 17-233-491 case, and you pay the reinstatement fee. So really, I'm concerned about the $120, and you can pay I'll waive the warrant fee on all the cases. You can pay the $165, and you'll be clear here at 36 District Court. When can you pay it?
Sir, I'm in the process of trying to move, so anyway, it can be late October.
30 days, October 9th, 2023, all right?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Come back in if you still having some trouble, come back in on October 9th, we'll see what we can do, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna take care of that issue. You say October 9th, I'll have that issue resolved.
All right, any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. All right?
Okay, I'm familiar with the app, so I'll just pay it over the app.
Very well. Have a great day, sir.
All right, you too. Thank
you. City of Detroit versus my tia, Tony Littlejohn. She just loves coming back here. Case numbers SP 102-19271, SP 103-0884, counts 2 and counts 3, SP 124-71411. Appearance for the record, please.
My tia Littlejohn.
Ben Warbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Could you state your name for the record again, Ms. Littlejohn?
My tia Littlejohn.
Like coming back, don't you, Miss Littlejohn?
No, I don't.
Where are we at? I see. I don't think you've made much progress since the last time. It looks like it's kind of like almost the same.
I'm not sure. I think last month, I'm not sure if some more fees got added, or I'm not sure, but I just called the court yesterday. Yesterday, I made a payment online for $300. I'm not sure if you got that yet, but I talked to the lady at the front desk, and she just was reading me off my tickets, and I'm just like, okay, so I'm just confused on what am I paying and what I agreed to. Like, I just don't know, because last time I was in court, you had told me that I owe about $600 to $700 worth of tickets, but when I talked to the lady, she tells me $1,000 and something. So I'm hearing two different prices at one time.
All right, well, here it is, the deal. Your tickets go all the way back to 2014. What you are paying, what you entered into your agreement here was to pay the $240 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then $45 2 times. And you paid at least 150 on one, 100 on the other, 100 on the other, nothing on this. And then those other cases, I waived the late fees and stuff for you, and they're just sitting there. You owe, they've been sitting there since 2014, 2016, you know, so that's what you owe. The total is $1,210.
$1,200. Okay.
So I can put another month in here.
Yes, please.
October 9th, 2023. You don't have to show back up. If you don't pay it, it's just gonna go into warrant status. If you You can show back up and you can see if I can give you some more time, but if you don't pay, it's gonna go back in warrant status. All right?
Okay, so you said by October, okay, you said by October the 9th?
Yeah, and I've been, you know, the time, this has gone on for a long time.
Okay.
All right? All right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Littlejohn, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right,
Thank you, Ron.
734, yes. 734-589-485-9989. Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please? All right, while I'm waiting on them, Samsung. Can you unmute yourself, please? SM, what's your name?
Tyree Lewis.
All right, can you take the scarf off your head, Mr. Lewis?
So I gotta show all the grades.
Yeah, you know, I gotta show mine. I'm at the point where it's almost like, what am I holding on to? I know my father the other day, he says, how you want it? I'm like, come on, man. Just clean up.
You know something?
I don't have nothing up there to work with.
No, but you know, I got more grades than my mama and my father that just passed. And my father was 80 when he passed, and my mama 78. Now I got more gray hair than both of them.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Sorry to hear about the passing of your father, sir.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right. Is that April the 1st, 82, sir?
That's correct.
Now, let's see. Let me see. Mr. Lewis, you're in the driver's seat of the car too, right?
I'm in the company truck. I'm at work currently.
If
you don't take my word for I can show you.
No, I didn't. So showing me in the company truck, it could be a company truck. I didn't say that you were lying about that. I'm saying, are you, the inference is, or the suggestion is that you're in the driver's seat of this car and you've been driving it at some point.
Oh, no, I can't drive it. They won't let me drive it.
Very good.
They won't let me drive it. They like, oh, you want to what? Oh, no, you good. No, you go ahead and sit in that passenger seat.
Well, that's what they should have told you to do that's what you should have did while you're in court. This is the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Tyree Lewis. Case number SP 1190483, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1479830, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1483370, counts 1 and counts 2. And SX 2344653, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
It's Tyree Lewis.
All right, Mr. Lewis, let me say this. You don't have to come back on the 11th because we're going to take care and take care of those show causes all at one time and consolidate these as for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Yes, my client would stand mute, Your Honor.
Or not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Why no license? Do you have a license? Let me ask that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Right. Why not?
You know, I mean, I've been, it's been a lot of struggles with me financially. And plus I'm currently, raising 7 children of my own. I just had a baby on the 30th. So my kids range from 19 on down to literally like 4 or 5 days old.
Congratulations on the new baby. And I won't even comment on that.
Well, on the 7 kids?
I won't even comment on that. No, not the 7 kids. The 7 kids and knowing that the finances aren't. But hey, we back in the day. I have 5 brothers. Would have had 6. It would have been 7 of us. And back in the day, you always had those huge families, you know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah,
the way it is.
yeah, but you know, I mean, my mama said I'm just like my father, but my father said it's 27 of us. Yeah, well, we didn't know that it was that many of us until the funeral service, because I had brothers and sisters in Amsterdam, South Africa. We have two brothers in Japan. We got
What's
we got two.
that
Yeah.
song? Hey, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid
I
his
mean,
hat
but you
was
know,
his home, huh?
my father, he was a musician. You know, his name is George Davison.
Hey, he was on the road big time, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
All
was.
right. Well, you want to get a license, sir?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't appear that any of this stuff is affecting you down here at 36 District Court. To get a valid license, I can give you a trial date or a free trial date. You can come back on October 23rd, 2023, and hopefully you have a license by then, and that would go a long way to getting rid of some of these cases.
Okay, I mean, I just want to do whatever seems fit, for me to even get this whole thing resolved.
Well, go try to get a valid license immediately. I don't know if you go to the Secretary of State and they don't give it to you, ask them for a printout. They can tell you everything in every courthouse that is affecting your license.
No, but you know something? I know I lost my wallet at a period of time. This was a while ago, and somehow I got a ticket in Benton Harbor, and I never been out there.
And that happens all the time. That happens all the time. I'm gonna tell you, like the person I replaced is Judge Langston. I can't solve all your problems.
Judge Langston is my cousin.
Yeah, she'll tell you, I can't solve all your problems. So yeah. Maybe she can help you with your license. She knows the game.
No, she gonna be like, cuz, no.
You know something? I know he's right about that, Mr. Berry. That sounds like her.
Yeah, she be like, nope, I'm not doing it. I just talked to her the other day. I'm like, hey, Deb.
All right, we got it. My son. Come back to on the 23rd of October. Hopefully, you have a valid license, registration, and some insurance.
Okay. I'm trying to. Do you know how much I owe exactly?
Well, you don't owe anything. Well, you don't owe anything yet because these are all misdemeanors. They haven't been adjudicated. You have $145 expired plate that you could pay, but I'm sure Mr. Berry is going to suggest you don't pay anything until you come back and get it all wrapped up in one thing. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I took 23rd. Hopefully you make some headway on getting that license and registration and insurance by then. All right.
Okay, yeah, because I got to figure this out. I got to figure out how much I owe and what I got to do and all that stuff for me to even do that. Because I can't just go down and say, hey, can I get a license? And they look at me like,
well, you can. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what you should do first.
Oh,
and
okay.
They'll tell you what if they won't give you one and why. Ask them for a printout.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right. You too now.
This is the city of Detroit versus Preston Gibson. Case number U512-86219. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gibson, please state your name.
Yes, Preston Gibson.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, I think. Show cause.
Thank you. Show cause. For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. The offer is going to be pleading to disorderly conduct, $240 fine. Take an HIV STD testing, which results will be private to you, and a misdemeanor morality class will close it out. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with a very good lawyer, all right? We have nothing
Yes,
but
sir.
good lawyers in here today. So, speak to the lawyer and let us know what you want to do when you come out.
All right.
All right, let's on that 734 number, 734. What's your name? All right, what about the person on the 721? I asked that person. What's your name on the 734 number?
Jermaine Locke.
Say that again.
Jermaine Locke.
Lark?
Locke.
Oh, Jermaine Locke. Jermaine
Yeah,
Locke.
L-O-C-K. Yeah, L-O-C-K-E.
Can I get Locke? You didn't finish your, what do you have to do? Finish up something?
I just didn't go to the morality class. I ain't got no job. I ain't got no money. But I'm gonna go. I did the HIV, and I sent the money in, the 240.
All right, go to get the class. When you gonna get the class? I'm gonna give you 30 more days, all right?
Okay.
That's part of the deal.
Yep.
All right, come back on October 9th.
Okay, October 9th.
This is City of Detroit versus Jermaine Carlton Locke, case number SB 140355581. Appearance for the record. State your name, Mr. Locke, for the record.
Jermaine Carlton Locke.
I'm going to give you until you stated off the record that you just have to take the misdemeanor morality class. I'm going to give you 30 days to get it done. Come on back in and show me the proof and we'll close it out, all right?
Okay.
On October 9th, 2023 at 8:25. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
October 9th, okay.
October 9th, yes.
Yeah.
All right, on that 721-8194, I called you quite some time ago and you never answered. What about okay, that person is gone. There's Mr. Philip X. Walling.
That's *6 to unmute for that 721 device.
Just
721 *6. You're free to leave, Mr. Locke.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. What about the Celero 5G? That person's gone. Montez Lewis is gone. Keyshawn Gray.
Your Honor, and before you call that case, I think Mr. Gibson's audio is one of the phone numbers.
Gibson's audio?
Preston Gibson, because he can't hear me in the breakout room and he's holding up a phone. He can't hear me.
So he would probably, I don't know which one he's gonna be. I don't, who's on 626-4269? Press *6 to unmute yourself.
This is Rodney Green.
I got you. All right, Mr. Green, I see you. All right, Mr. Wallingham. Let's go back to Mr. Covez. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gafara.
Yes, please, sir. See, can you see his picture? I don't understand
Listen, Mr. Gafara, I understand that, okay? It's just a way and a procedure and a process we have to go through. I understand, and I sympathize. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gafara. Miss Harris, what was your conversation with the city attorney?
Your Honor, we do think it would be best if the court could appoint an attorney and then that person would be able to get the necessary information to Ms. Schneider in her office.
Is that what Ms. Schneider is requesting?
Thank you. Well, yes, I think together we came up with that would be the best way to handle it.
All right, because Ms. Gaffari indicated that she sent it to me. I went through a pile of mail yesterday and I did not see that, but
But the issue, Your Honor, would become the contents of the statement. So an attorney appointed would know exactly what to ask of his of the medical personnel so that we can make sure we are dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, I guess, in a manner of speaking.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a appointed counsel. Ms. Gaffari, can I get a good phone number from you, please?
248-946-9835.
All right, we're gonna have a lawyer contact you. I'm gonna have you back next week. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as we can because I know you're dealing with a lot in just your husband being in the situation in the state that he's in. So I'm gonna try to get this lawyer. You're gonna have to answer the phone on the calls that you don't recognize because that's one of those calls should be that lawyer. We'll call. We'll circle back next Thursday on the 14th of September, and hopefully that lawyer is going to be in court with you, and he can or she can better. Do you, Miss Harris? Do you want me to appoint you to this?
Sure. I don't mind, Your Honor.
Okay. So now you don't have to worry about waiting on that call because you have Ms. Harris, who is just a very, very good attorney, and she'll know how to dot all those I's and cross all those T's. So I will put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris, and you guys can exchange information. I'm going to make sure that appointment gets to the proper person so that Ms. Harris can get signed up on this case, and then what we can do, if you need to change the date or if you have all the information by next week that satisfies the prosecutor's office, then we'll take care of it next week, okay?
Your Honor, and I'll go ahead and ask now if Ms. Gaffari, does she have to attend next week?
No.
I can attend next week. Oh, I don't have to attend?
No.
I just didn't want her to be burdened with the stress of this. She has other things to be concerned about.
I completely understand. And no, you don't have to attend because it's not your case anyway. It's your husband's case. And I appreciate that you came in and let us know what's going on. All right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So join the breakout room. Speak to Mrs. Harris. And then we'll keep that court date for next week.
Okay, very good.
The phone number ending in 4269, I believe that is Mr. Gibson, Preston Gibson. So that audio component needs to be added to the other breakout room, please and thank you.
Is that okay? Very well. All right. Join the room, Ms. Gaffari. Again, our prayers are going to go out to you and your family, and we're going to wish the best of luck for your husband, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Is that you, Mr. Gibson, on this 4269 phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. I'm going to put that phone number in the breakout room, and then when Ms. Harris comes back, you wait on her, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Just wait on there in the breakout room. All right, that's getting me down to Gray. Kaishan Gray. Did I pronounce that right?
You said exactly right, actually.
I said it exactly right?
Yes, sir, you did.
All right, very well. Good morning to you, sir. This is the city of Detroit versus Kaishan Gray, case number SP 1466359, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Ferry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gray.
Tyshawn Gray, here.
All right, can you
Tyshawn
take your
Terrell
hat off, sir? Is that hat you have to have on for work?
Yeah, I had it on for work, but I can take it off for me.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. You know, I don't know. I guess this is sort of one of those cases where it will be that's charged and will dismiss the other count, $240 fine, or he has an absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry and talk to him about it, and he may just want to set a trial date for this. Join the room, please.
So is there an offer, Your Honor? Is there something besides these two charges?
It'll be, can we get Ms. Bumpus back in here, please? It'll be, plead to the alcohol in public and dismiss the other count, 240, dismiss upon payment one time.
Right. Thank you. I'll talk to him.
On to, I know she's ready to go. Logan, Miss Logan, been waiting there so patiently. Patricia Logan. Patricia Logan, you there?
Like she has no audio connected.
Her device is not working properly. Can we get Ms. Bumpus back in here, please? All right, something's not working properly, Ms. Logan. Are you on the phone as well? 721-8194, that's not you? Is that you on the 721-8194? That's your phone? Oh my goodness. So merge with video, no. Cancel. Well, let's do this. Hang up the phone and unmute yourself now. Can you hear me? I mean, I know you can hear me. You have to hang, you're gonna have to hang that phone up. I'm gonna hang it up. Can you hear me now? Can you talk? You say something.
I can hear you now.
That's it. You were on that 721 number. You would have been on hours ago.
I know. I was like, I didn't want to interrupt. I'm like, what? I'm in my car sweating bullets. I done had on my dress shirt. I took off my dress shirt with the collar. I'm burning up.
Now don't take off no more. All right, let's get her out of here.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's it. City of Detroit versus Latricia Love Logan, case number SP 1345255, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
And Worling P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Logan, could you state your name for the record, please?
Latricia Love Logan.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Logan.
Good morning,
I'm sorry
Judge Perkins.
about that. I tried to call a few times, and you know, it just shows me the number, so you logged in and called in, and had I known that, you would have been gone a long time ago, so I apologize for that.
No problem.
This is one of those, again, you want a trial date or pay the $240. This is one of those cases. Maybe you might want to be finished. This is one of those cases where you can only do better, or it'll stay the same, or it won't get any worse. So I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Warbler, and he can explain that to you.
Okay.
All right. Join the room, please.
Could I go back in the breakout room with Mr. Gibson?
Certainly.
Please and thank you.
Mr. Wall.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. It's good to see you back in action again.
Good to see you.
I had some additional information that you might be interested in.
Okay.
There was a CAP seminar. I'm doing my CAP things. 629 on the Michigan Constitution. They talked extensively about cruel or unusual punishment under the Michigan Constitution. They talk a lot about it under the juvenile lifer without parole, but some background information. And I just want to give you a heads up on that. If you're, I don't know if you have to look at CAP stuff anymore now that you're dressed.
No, I don't.
But
when we do go to those seminars, we do get, refreshed, and we, so basically there is training like that. So right. What is the related to something that we've done?
Yes. Well, I mean, it gives a general overview, but it did not give any. It certainly wasn't designed for a district court kind of case. But okay. I reached out to the presenter and I asked her if Lawrence, because I haven't. Lawrence and still good law to the best of her knowledge. I haven't really gotten back to her on that, but that was the one question I did ask. And it just might give you some background information you might be interested in.
All right, are you going to send me something, or what do you want to?
Yeah, it's one of the CAP seminars. It's you put Wayne County CAP, and it'll get you into the thing, and you can negotiate it. It's it's Michigan Constitution giving greater rights than the federal Constitution kind of thing. I can give you an exact title of the. Give me a moment.
You don't need a password for that anymore, do you?
You need a password not to put the things in. You don't need it, I think, to watch this. Actually, you do.
And mine may still work. I'll try it.
I think it's a yearly one, and I'll give it to you. They just want to make sure you're not a prosecutor.
Okay.
The password is advocate with a capital A. Okay, let's see here. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get Miss Logan. Let's go back on the record with Miss Logan. Miss Logan, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
That's just requesting a bench trial date.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Miss Logan?
Yes, sir.
All right, December 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, Miss Logan?
Yes, sir.
And I'll make sure that we won't now you know how to zoom in. Just zoom in on the phone, don't call in, and use your Wi-Fi data. All right?
Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pardon me?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
The The exact title of the seminar, Judge, is Michigan Greater Than the U.S. Improving Legal Protections for the Accused Using the Michigan Constitution.
And it was on 6/29.
6/29, one of their brown bags. So it's about an hour long. And they really started talking. The cruel or unusual punishment is right up front. So you may get away with only half an hour if you're interested.
Well, I like to hear it because I'm a legal. I'll try to be a legal nerd. So I'll probably sit there and listen to it all.
And when I was doing it, I thought of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And of course, Ms. Schneider, but she's not allowed to see it.
Oh, Ms. Schneider's a legal nerd too.
It's secret from them prosecutors. Judge, welcome back. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. I'll talk to you.
You bet.
All right. Let's go to Ms. Logan. You're free to leave unless you want to finish watching the show. All right. Mr. Gray is here.
He is, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. What do you want to do?
Your Honor, this matter needs to be set for trial. Mr. Gray will require the appointment of counsel. We were attempting to do the paperwork in the breakout room. I was experiencing some glitches.
You want this case, Mr. Berry?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Okay. Let's give me a good phone number, Mr. Gray. You're on mute.
Sorry, I didn't even know I was muted. My apologies. 313.
Okay.
213. 3583.
3583. I'm going to have you back next week as well. 9/14/2023 at 8:30. Answer the calls that you may not see. I'm writing on the counsel. Can you get that out today? Okay. Yeah, I'm writing the information. Answer the calls you may not recognize because that's probably going to be that attorney trying to reach out to you. I'll just have a control date of next week to make sure that attorney has and then we'll set the trial date for a later date. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right. Miss.
We're ready on Mr. Gibson. He just needs to be brought out of the breakout room, please.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Preston Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting that the matters be set for trial, and we're also asking for the appointment of counsel.
Okay, again, what I'm going to do in here, that what you want to do, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir.
All right, I need a good phone number from you. I guess I have that already. 313-626-4269.
Yes, sir.
All right. Come back next week on the 14th. Come back on the 15th. I put a lot of people on the 14th. Come back on the 15th, come back first thing in the morning, 8:25. If you get here, if you sign on at 8 o'clock and just wait, that you'll be the first one. I try to take them in the order that they come in. And all I need for you is just that attorney has made contact with you, okay? And then we'll set a trial date when you come back, all right?
Yes, sir. You said the 15th, right?
The 15th at 8:30. But if you sign on and just wait on us to get on, you'll be one of the first ones, hopefully.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Have a very good day, Mr. Gibson. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you, all right?
You too, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Rodney Green. Mr. Green, you called your case earlier. It was another Rodney Green that came to court. He's like, that ain't me. He couldn't get his audio together. And he's shaking his head, no, I didn't have any, the case like that, I just had a $120 ticket. But unfortunately, Mr. Green, I got some bad information. Wait a minute, 3-5.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
You said you got some bad information.
Yes, state your name for the record, Mr. Green.
My name is Rodney Green.
Okay. It's 2-2.
Hello?
On 6/29, it said you failed to report. On 8/30, it said you failed to report.
Yes, I got there too late, man. And that's the truth. I understand if you're upset, if you want me to continue to go, I will. But I tried my best to get down there on time. I got there too late. Before that, I did drop clean, and I've been clean. I'm clean right now. Can you?
Go ahead, Ms. Bumpus, say what you want to say, Ms. Bumpus.
Yes, good morning again, Your Honor. Lori Bumpus on behalf of the Probation Department. As stated before, Your Honor, this court was so very gracious to give Mr. Green a 3-month term of probation. Testing was only once a month. Mr. Green has failed to appear for testing 3 out of the 5 times that he was scheduled.
I think that was 2. That was 2 times I missed counting this one, right?
April 24th, you missed as
April
well.
24th, June 29th, and August 30th.
Whatever the court see fit, I'm 100% with it. I'm not arguing. Whatever you want me to do, Your Honor, I'm gonna stick to it, and I'll make sure that I get it done. I did finish that other class. So I did get for it.
What's the record? You said he finished all the classes as required.
He did, Your Honor.
What's the recommendation, Ms. Bumpus?
Your Honor, he should not be given a pass. Testing is most important in these cases. We're concerned for the community. We're recommending a 3 to 4 month extension that he tests once a month as scheduled. If he fails to attend in the future dates, we would recommend possibly a jail sanction or even community service, Your Honor.
Wow.
Anybody want to speak on Mr. Green's behalf?
Can I say something, Your Honor?
It's your case.
Well, it's called. It keeps dropping off.
I got you. I was about to say that ended pretty quick, but
yeah, that
go ahead.
Keep dropping.
Turn the camera off.
Turn the camera off. The video.
Video off. Turn it off.
It's off.
No, it's still on. Go to your screen. It's just I don't know why the picture's not here, but I should see a line through that camera. But
yeah,
go ahead.
that's all.
I'll stop it for you. There we go. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to say I respect Ms. Bumpus, and I do appreciate the court and y'all leniency. I do. I'm not trying to take advantage of y'all. Like I said, I'm clean. I'm gonna continue to be clean. I do work my 2 jobs continuously, and sometimes I get out of here kind of late, and I'm taking taxis most of the time. So when I got down there, it's totally my fault, but I did go. Just whatever the court see fit. I'm just going to do what I have to do. I do apologize to the court. Like I said, I'm not trying to take advantage of you guys. I appreciate the leniency, but you know, I feel comfortable. I know I'm clean. And I'll get there and I'll make it work as best that I can. It's just that I got my work schedule it interferes with me sometimes because 3 days out of the week I stay here 16 hours, and then when I'm leaving, I'm jumping.
Excuses.
But at any rate, whatever the court see fit, Your Honor, I'm gonna do it.
All right, you missed 3. All right.
Yes,
Now
sir.
tell me about this work. Tell me about this work. Where do you work?
I work downtown in the Penobscot building. I work at the front desk. I'm a security guard. Where Friend of the Court is.
Yeah.
And I also have a second job. I do paint and drywall. So my first job is most important. And like I said, out of those 3 days, out of every week, I do stay here 16 hours. So it makes me, it squeezes me for time, and I'll be trying to get there to drop. But like I said, I ain't gonna
Where is the testing site?
the testing site that I go to is off of 6 Mile and Myers.
Can you just come over to the court on your lunch break and test can we switch that to come here down here at 36? Would that be more convenient for you?
Sure.
And that way, when your number gets called and you're down over there, it's 3 days out the week. What do they do with 5 days out the week here? So you got a good likelihood that the time that they call you, you'll be at work. Then you could just swing over here and test, right?
Yes, sir. I would appreciate that.
Does that work better, Ms. Bumpus?
Yes, Your Honor. So I would recommend that he continue to call ATS for testing. If they call his color to test that day, if it's Monday through Friday, the court is open, he can come here to test. I would recommend that he be here no later than 3:30. However, if they do call his color on a Saturday or Sunday, he would have to go to ATS to test.
How does that work for you?
Okay, that's fine, sir. I appreciate it.
Is that going to be a little less intrusive on you and then be able to, can you work that?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. You missed 3. You
Yes, sir.
say you're clean. And I tend to believe you. But I'm going to have you back in 1 month. And you're going to test 1 time per week. And if it's no miss, and if it's no positive test, you'll be done with this in 30 days.
Sure.
All right?
Yes,
I think
sir.
that's more than fair. Because I have to agree with Ms. Bumpus and it really, doing this job and seeing everybody every day, everybody has a reason for not doing something. And I don't say it's not true or not, but when you have not or fail to report, it's just a natural inclination for somebody to think that you didn't report because you weren't sober. And that's the overriding concern that we have here. So, you've done everything else, you paid the money. Let's just get these last 4 tests in. If you got called on ATS during the week, if you can make it over there, fine. But if it's during the week before 3:30, just come over to the courthouse and test.
Okay.
All right, once a week, we'll amend the testing to once a week, and then we will have you back on October the 9th, 2023. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. And if I may, I was going to tell Mr. Green I'm going to call him now.
Oh, for a test?
No, to explain what he needs to do.
1 time per week. All right. You ready? You hear that?
Yes, ma'am. She's gonna call my cell phone.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, come back on October 9th, 2023. I don't even know if you can get 3 tests in by October 9th, but whatever you're gonna get in, I don't know if it's gonna be 4 tests or not. Whatever you're gonna get in, you'll get in. All right.
Yes, sir.
Just make sure you don't miss and you don't have any positive. I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you back on October 9th.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Yeah. Have a great day, Ms. Bumpus. I have a great day, Mr. Green. Ms. Livingston,
Yes,
why are you so late?
because I was asleep. I did a 24-hour shift and I didn't get home till this morning. I ended up passing out going to sleep.
A 24-hour shift, where do you work?
A direct care worker.
City of Detroit versus Janice Livingston, case number SP 1297488, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Janice Livingston.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Livingston.
Janice Marie Livingston.
Sergeant Knapp appeared. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Ms. Livingston, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, I have to get my registration out the car. I got my insurance right here though.
All right.
1 second.
Oh, we're supposed to send the tickets up. You don't have a file.
And they don't want to dismiss the tickets, but they can get them up like they're supposed to.
Okay, that's my
Let's see what you have. Okay, very well. Let's see the insurance. Okay, very well. All right. Do you want to say something now, Ms. Livingston?
no.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. You just made it. But we were just about to close out the room. All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, that concludes it.
Take care, Your Honor.
All right, I won't be here tomorrow either.
Yeah,
Safe travels,
you heard.
Judge.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
can I substitute off just yet?
I think Ms. Taylor's going to be here. Judge Taylor will substitute for me. I hope she does. All right, everyone. I appreciate it.
Everyone.
And